You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. Oh, then sooner or later it's over, and I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand that when everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in the light. 'Cause when everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand that when everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know I am. Yeah. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand that when everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand that
dancing in the crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eyes. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry, but I run away. You could have asked me why I broke your heart. You could have told me that you fell apart. But you walked past me like I wasn't there, and just pretended like you didn't care. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry, but I run away. Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. I made you think that I would always stay. I said some things that I should never say. Yeah, I broke your heart like someone did to mine. And now you in love me for a second time. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. And save your tears for another. I realize that I'm much too late, and you deserve someone better. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day.
Morning folks, my name's Adam, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for clicking on this video. Let's have a look at what we're doing. It's Friday, it's 10 AM, Friday the 11th of March. We're surrounded by crows up in the tree. We've got a full load of construction steel, all chained up, fall arrest system in place, and we're off down to Ropemaker Street, London, for a 1600 delivery. Yeah, I know guys, 1600, 4 o'clock delivery on a Friday in London with this amount of steel on. Gonna be a late one, definitely gonna be a late one guys. Next stop, fuel. Not gonna lie to you, back on the Greggs Friday. So fuel for the belly, fuel for the truck, and we'll crack on down to London.
I've been trying to call, I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through your drawers. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and since it is cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, since it is cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. Oh, and I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just walking by to let you know I can never say it on the phone. Won't never let you go. And this time I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Just approaching Highbury Corner now. It's 4:45 and we're probably about 15-20 minutes from site, so we're going to be on time. Weather's been terrible. I found out why the job got changed. Originally the job was booked for 1 o'clock, 1300, and then it was changed to 4 o'clock due to the weather, due to the wind. It's been windy all morning, it's calmed down now, so it does seem very settled now. So obviously the job's been winded off. One of our lads is down on Leadenhall, which is only a stone's throw, probably a mile if that away from Ropemaker. It's probably not even a mile, is it really? As the crow flies anyway. And he's been winded off. He's been there since he had a 12 o'clock booking. He was there at 12:20, and he's been winded off, and they told him that you're looking around about 4 p.m. before they can start getting a window to offload. But to be fair, it seemed to be been calm for the last hour. So hopefully we get in here, there's no delays, there's not other people been waiting around to get tips from earlier on in the day, which there shouldn't really be if I was booked in earlier. Obviously I'm been bumped up from dinner time to 4 o'clock, so hopefully we'll be waiting. There's 3 options when we get here, there's 3 different areas we can offload. But it all depends on where they want me. When I got here Wednesday it was, yeah, Wednesday night, I actually stopped here all night at Ropemaker, and one of the lads was in the bay I needed when I arrived, so I had to wait round on Finsbury Street, reverse down there. They've got suspended parking. Looks like this Danes recovery is pulling this London bus in. There we go. This will be a site contact. Hello? Yeah, it is, mate, yeah. Hiya, how you doing, mate? I've just come round Highbury Corner, so I'm about 10-15 minutes from you. Yeah. Oh, Finsbury Street, right, no worries, yeah. Cheers to that. Well, there we go. Finsbury Street, so it's gate 1. But the way we're coming in this way, we'll pass all 3 gates. That's why I come in this way. And the banksman at Broadmaker Street will let the banksman on the other side know. Don't forget one. But that lad there, that Johnny who's just for me, he was on the very first William Ayres site that I did 15 years ago, or just short of 15 years ago anyway. It's actually the work, is it workversary you call it? Work anniversary. The 26th of March, so a couple of weeks time, and it will be 15 years. So the day that I started for Swains as a 27-year-old, fresh-faced young lad. 27. Unbelievable, that. 27. Like obviously, I passed my test when I turned 18 when I passed my test, and then that year of passing my test in '97 was when I started really in the transport industry. I know somebody asked a question that I look quite young to have had 25 years experience in transport. But yeah, that was it was '97 when I passed my driving test, and that's when I started driving that year. Van, well, it was only a van, but it was still in the transport industry. It's where I transferred from what I was doing at the current company I work for over to the transport side, where I was driving a van and helping load and unload vehicles, and obviously going out as well as the van lad with the drivers, helping them offload when there was wasn't a lot of need for me to be going out in the van. To get over a little bit to take this corner, eh? Not too much, so I can do this one. I'm mixed up a little bit there. I'm only at the Angel. This corner's not too bad. It's the next one when we get down to the Barbican. The next left turn, which is a right tight left turn. You've actually got a bit of room when you get onto this junction. Yeah, so that was where it all started in the transport industry. And then obviously from there at 21, 3 years down the line was when I took my class 2, and then did that for well, that was 2021. Yeah, that was when I was 21 when I did that, when I did went and did me class 2, and then at 26, 5 years after having held me class 2 was when I did my class 1. I still continued to work for the company I was currently working for, doing class 2 work, but did a bit of agency, did a day, not every weekend, but as and when to keep my eye in and get some experience on the Class 1. And then obviously started at Swains, probably not quite a year, maybe 10, maybe about 8 months after passing the Class 1 in March 2007. So that's a brief history for a couple of people that have asked about me 25 years, because obviously that's what it says in my bio, that I've had 25 years in the transport industry, and that's what I've had. I'm 43 now, started driving a van, transferred over to transport, started driving the van at 18. Going out doing deliveries, and then going out doing deliveries with a second man with some of the truck drivers. Amazing, isn't it? It doesn't seem like it. I can remember the day starting at Swains. I can remember riding in the yard. I had a, what's it at the time, a DT125 a DT125R O2 plate, immaculate. Love that bike, absolutely immaculate. Wish I still had it now with a bit of money. 2-stroke. Oh, what a bike that was. Well, only a little 125, but loved it. Standard, not been messed with. Kept that for 2 years and got 50 quid more than what I paid for it when I sold it. Can't do that with many vehicles, can you? And then got a car. That was due to the amount of I mean, we had a car, we had a family car, but that was the how I commuted to work. But obviously I started to get more into the tramping and taking home your clothes and then your bedding every fortnight, and we used to have the cool box fridge, taking that home for a proper clean, and bringing all your food in on a Monday for the week. I think I was getting verging on the point of where I might have needed wide load stickers for the motorbike. Do regret selling that bike though. Loved it, but still got motorbikes now. So when this weather gets better, we'll start using it to commute in and out of work. Yes, we've got quite a lot of steel on here, as you've seen, and I reckon there's a good 2 to 3 hours work from here, so potentially we could be getting on between 6 and 7 when I'm leaving. I've got till 9 o'clock, so we'll get a couple of hours up the road. Just wondering now, thinking about it, if I just go down. Because I know I'm going, no, I better not do. I better go and see the boys on Ropemaker Street and not just charge down. So this is the left here at the Barbican station. I need to most certainly take both lanes. Just with street furniture on the corner, quite tight. And then we'll go down Silk Street. And I'd be interested to have a look on Silk Street, because I got a job sent through that got cancelled for me to do today, which said it was on Silk Street, but it gave the same postcode to this site, so I don't know if that was just a mistake by the planner that sent it me. It was Sir Robert McAlpine. I can't remember what the building was called now. What's the building called? Which didn't make any sense neither, because I'm sure that's not here. I'm sure that's the other. I'm sure that's not on Ropemaker or Silk Street, the building he told me. So I don't know whether he was looking at 2 different addresses and thinking about sending drivers out the information, and he sent me half of one address and half of another. But this is a route we've done quite often. We used to do a job, I'll show you, Moorfield Street. Well, it's Moorfields the job, it was on Moor Lane actually. But if you was extended, you had to come in. You had to come in here. This is Silk Street, we're turning right down now. You had to come in down Silk Street because there is police barriers at the bottom of Moor Lane. You come off London Wall onto Wood Street, come round Wood Street and then turn left through the police barriers, which with a 45-foot trailer is tight, you know what I mean? It's easy to get through, but it's tight, there's not a lot of room. You start getting stretched out and there's no chance. So we would come this way. So there's definitely no construction going on this road. This is only a short road, Silk Street to the end here. Well, Moor Lane is this junction we're coming up to here, so if it was extended, we'd turn left and reverse down to the job, because there's no way you'd come up through the police barrier, and that's the job there. Now you probably can't see it, but you might just catch a glimpse of it over my shoulder. Still a lot of banksmen there, still a bit of work going on, but I don't think the steel erection's all done now. So, and this is Ropemaker Street. Skanska is the contractor on this job. And here come my banksman, the crazy banksman. Okay. Hiya. Yeah, not bad. Johnny's just phoned me up and said it's gate 1, you know, down there. Yeah. 2 minutes past 4, so 2 minutes. 2 minutes late. That one, yeah. They never believe you, but I suppose it's their job to confirm. Well, this here, where we're coming up to now, just behind the taxi, you got the yellow barrier, gate 3 is where we spent Wednesday night, right on this junction. And I'm laughing, but it wasn't exactly a quiet night, I could tell you. This is a tight one as well, and so's the next one. Way up. The Swain's in there. He's a Rochester lad, that lad. In a super space. Right for some, innit, eh? Rochester boys getting all the super space cabs. So we do a left here again. I'm going to take up both lanes and watch for crazy cyclists, because if you have a look, post right on the corner. Now, normally they blindside reverse you in, but yesterday, Wednesday, sorry, getting my days mixed up, he swung me right. There's that Simon coming from. He swung me right into the street and then reversed back. Let's see what he does today. Probably give me a radio before he does anything. two ways of doing it, either turning right up this Frinsbury Street here outside of Curry's, or pulling across on an angle where you see the other guy in the orange and blindside reversing down the street. At the moment, for some reason, we're doing nothing. Banksman looks like Jorge Masvidal. For anyone that watches UFC, you'll know who he is. Gamebred, Jorge Masvidal. He definitely looks like him, man. Taxi struggling to get through. Bringing someone out the street, I think. From Morris Hill. I guess he's going round into the pit lane where either where I stopped the night or where the Swains lad is ready for pulling out of.
You need to park in the back.
Are we going up there?
Go inside,
Yeah.
then come in the back. Yeah?
No worries, cheers. Turning us right. Now this here, that clip I put on my last video of the helicopter landing was here. And that straight across there is some armoury. No, it is. We had a talk on the back on the radio. Yeah, right in front of us is where the helicopter landed, and that building right across looks like where the wedding ceremony is taking place. There's some artillery building. Well, that was where I come running across here and had my arm through the railing with recording. We ready?
Copy.
Enough.
Calm down, driver.
I don't know if he wants me
You coming down?
right down on site or park.
Still is not way inside, driver.
Straight inside, there we go. Straight inside, just zoned it. It is handy having the radio.
You coming?
Something that a lot of sites are implementing now. For us to have the radio in the cab when we're aerobating. Start to get into the area where I'll be getting unloaded. My right.
You coming, driver?
Would help if they didn't have this van right here.
You coming straight, you coming straight like that? You coming? You coming? You coming more? You coming? You coming? Stop, stop.
Jorge is radio back. Thank you. Cheers. Now we'll get my overalls on and get these chains and straps off and stick the camera up for a time lapse. Right folks, we're back on. It's now 20 to 8 PM. We've just left, coming back down to the Barbican now. We've just left site, so I'm going to start heading up. Going to run till about 9 o'clock, I think. I managed to get a split break on there, so only need 9 off tonight. So we're going to run to 9 o'clock and then get going 6 o'clock in the morning. You're not going to be able to see me now, eh? Come on, run the red light, why don't you? So we're bottom of the A1 now. Losing traction because I've not lifted my mid-lift up. Yeah, we're just going to head up. Don't know whether go I might even go M1 at this time of day. Probably will. Go M1. Probably get somewhere like Dunstable for the night, and then I can one-hit that in the morning. 4 hours. 3 and a bit. 4 hours from there, so I won't have to have a break in the morning. Leave at 6. Be back for 10. Not ideal. I like to be back around 8 o'clock. Well, before 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning, so I can wash off and get home for 9ish. Earlier the better. You know how it is, guys. We all want to get back nice and early. It's not done too bad, to be fair, there, considering what time they started. When I got there at 4, I bet they didn't start till 5 o'clock-ish. Maybe just before. I bet they've been about 2 hours tipping it. Something like that. So I said there was about 2 to 3 hours work down there, so. And then I just pulled forward and got all my timbers sorted out and strapped down, and by the time I'd done all that, we'd well gone into a split break. Probably about 3 hours 20 minutes stood parked still in the end. I'll crack on then, see where we get to. Hopefully it's Dunstable, get parked up, and we'll see what we're having for tea. Well, I know what we're having for tea. Beef in black bean sauce. That's if I can be bothered at that time of night. Probably not. I walked to Tesco and had a meal deal, so I had my Greggs this morning. So I'm quite bloated actually after that meal deal. Got some like, not seen one before out of Tesco. It was like, what's it? Not a wrap, what they call naan bread. Like a naan bread with some tandoori chicken in and veg and stuff. It said nice, hot or cold, so I put it in microwave for 2 minutes and it were nice hot. Bag of cheese onion crisp and my Coke Zero. So I'll be honest, I probably won't at 9 o'clock. Probably won't have anything to eat. Unless I have a bout of hunger. But I think it'll just be bed. Right, I'm cracking on. Catch you in a bit.
Coming
We're back on, guys. Parked up now at Flitwick. Got to Flitwick. Had another 10-15 minutes to run by the time I got to Dunstable, so I thought might as well carry on. Nice quiet lay-by here at Flitwick. Less than 4 hours in the morning with a stop on the way up, call it 4 hours, so I can leave here at 6, back in the yard for 10. So that's it, guys. That's the end of another video, end of another week for me. Weeks are getting busier at the moment, so it's a balance between trying to get these videos done and obviously getting my job done, and the job comes first. So I'm gonna try and at some point get back to 2 videos a week. So hopefully, yeah, we'll get back to 2 videos at some point. Just like I said, with it being busy, sometimes it's just not got the time to get the cameras out and make a decent video. I don't want to just throw something together that's rubbish, you know what I mean, and boring and samey. I try and show different angles and little bits of different things for you guys to see. But, you know, clocks go forward in the next week or 2, or end of March, in a couple of weeks. So it's going to get lighter, going to be more time then in the morning when I, you know, can get the cameras on straight away in the morning, and obviously keep the cameras on rolling till later on in the day. So that'll improve things, give me more time to film, because you know, at the moment I'm getting up, it's dark, there's no point in, you know, I'm getting to somewhere, getting my load on, there's sometimes no point in putting the cameras on outside because you're not going to see much. And then obviously by the time I'm getting down to the delivery point, again, no point in putting the cameras on at that point because you've missed all the load and what we've picked up and where we're going and all that. So anyway, like I said, it's the end of the video now, end of the week for me. Well, almost a few hours in the morning. So you guys have a good weekend, stay safe, be good, be kind, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.